Properties of living organisms. Learning objectives. Today we will learn about the properties of living organisms: movement, growth, reproduction, nutrition, and response. We will also understand the reproduction of living organisms. Hello, my friends. This is Tamir. He wants to watch a television program about the properties of living organisms. Would you like to watch it together? Let's go! Look at these horses and this flock of birds. Khalid is very interested in them because they are all moving. However, after a few moments, Khalid became interested in a plant that is moving and growing. He used to believe that only animals can grow and move. So how is that? Let us see together. Plants, my friends, are considered living organisms, and living organisms share common properties, such as movement. So we can see that animals can move, and likewise, plants can move. However, do you notice, my friends, that animals can move from one place to another, while plants move without changing their position? This is why we call animals' movement transitional movement, and plants' movement non-transitional movement. So, all living organisms can move, and there are two types of movement: transitional movement and non-transitional movement. The shared and unique properties of living organisms is growth. Animals grow and get bigger and taller. As we can see, the baby ostrich grows and gets bigger and taller so it can become an adult ostrich. Look, and likewise, plants, they grow and get bigger and taller. In addition to living organisms being able to grow, living organisms are also able to produce new individuals, but they differ in the methods of reproduction. We see that some animals reproduce using eggs, such as chickens, and some reproduce by giving birth, such as rabbits. But plants, my friends, reproduce using seeds. So, we have animals that can reproduce using eggs and other animals that reproduce by giving birth, but plants reproduce by using seeds. And from the shared properties of living organisms is nutrition. They need nutrition constantly. We find that some animals eat plants, such as cows, and others eat meat, such as lions and tigers. But plants are living organisms that also eat, but they make their own food. So, my friends, all living organisms need nutrition. Some animals eat plants and other animals eat meat, but plants make their own food. And finally, my friends, all living organisms are able to respond. They respond to external influences. Look at this turtle. We see, my friends, that it hides when it senses danger. But plants respond to sunlight. They require it to grow and get bigger. We see that they always move in the direction of the sunlight. So, my friends, all living organisms share certain properties and are excellent at movement, growth, reproduction, nutrition, and response. And so we have learned about the shared properties of living organisms: movement, growth, reproduction, nutrition, and response, and we can now understand the reproduction of living organisms.